Welcome back to CoinAgeEra, where every old coin carries a soul, a story, and a piece of history that still breathes today. And today, we unfold the heart-touching story of a coin that became a symbol of faith, unity, and rebirth, the one Deutsche Mark coin of 1980. After the Second World War, Germany was left in ashes. Cities destroyed, families torn apart, and hope almost lost. The people had nothing but determination, a belief that somehow they would rise again. And in 1948, something small but powerful emerged. The Deutsche Mark. It wasn't just a currency, it was a new beginning. A symbol that said, we will rebuild. We will stand again. The Deutsche Mark became the heartbeat of the Wirtschaftswunder, the famous economic miracle that transformed Germany from ruins to one of the most powerful economies in the world. By 1980, Germany was divided into East and West, two nations, separated by a wall but united by history, by dreams and by pride. In the hands of the people of West Germany, the one Deutsche Mark coin represented freedom. It was the sound of progress jingling in pockets, the mark of honest labor, and the proof that even after the darkest times, light always returns. Look closely at the coin. On one side, you see the German federal eagle, wings spread wide, standing strong against all odds. It's not just a design, it's a declaration that Germany will never bow again. On the other side, the bold one Deutsche Mark rests between oak leaves, a national symbol of endurance and peace. Just like the oak tree that stands tall through storms, Germany stood tall through pain and loss, rooted in courage. The 1980 coin was minted in several cities, marked with letters like D, F, G, and J, representing Munich, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Hamburg. Each mint mark is like a fingerprint of history, a small difference that tells us where each piece of hope was born. Made of copper-nickel alloy, this coin carried not only the value of one mark, but the worth of millions of dreams. It passed from hand to hand, from workers to merchants, from students to soldiers, silently carrying the spirit of a rebuilding nation. Then came 2002, when the euro replaced the Deutsche Mark for many Germans. It was not just the end of a currency, but the end of an era. People kept their old coins as memories, tokens of pride and perseverance, reminders of a time when the country rose from nothing to greatness. Even today, when collectors hold the one Deutsche Mark 1980 coin, they don't just see a number or a design. They feel the strength of a people, the unity of a nation, and the heartbeat of history. So, if you own this coin, remember, you're not just holding metal. You're holding a story of hope, courage, and rebirth, the story of a nation that turned its pain into power. So, if you own this coin, remember, you're not just holding metal. You're holding a story of hope, courage, and rebirth, the story of a nation that turned its pain into power. Every scratch on this coin tells a silent tale of the hands that earned it, the families that trusted it, and the dreams that grew because of it. This small round piece of metal once carried the weight of millions of lives, symbolizing their hard work, their determination, and their unbreakable faith in tomorrow. The one Deutsche Mark of 1980 isn't just a reminder of what Germany achieved. It's proof that even after destruction, humanity can rebuild stronger than before. It stands for every man and woman who refused to surrender, who turned struggle into success, and who showed the world that true wealth lies not in money, but in resilience. So the next time you hold this coin, close your eyes and imagine the journey it's been through, from the ashes of war to the hands of victory. Because this isn't just a coin, it's Germany's beating heart, preserved in metal, shining with pride, hope, and history. This is CoinAgeEra, where every coin has a soul and every story has meaning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because there are still thousands of coins waiting to tell their stories to you.